My warriors, my brothers and sisters in the battle for greatness, lend me your ears. I am Napoleon Bonaparte, the man who rose from the obscure hills of Corsica to crown myself emperor, who led armies to glory and reshaped the world with my will. I faced chaos, betrayal, and the weight of empires, yet I triumphed because I guarded my time like a fortress. Today I speak to you, not as a conqueror of nations, but as a guide to conquering your life. You want to win? Then master the power of saying no. I will not soothe you with gentle lies or coddle your weakness. I will give you the truth, sharp, unyielding, and alive, because only the truth will set you free to dominate your destiny. Burn is your lifeblood. It is the currency of your dreams, the foundation of your victories. Yet you squander it, don't you? You let others steal it. Your friends, your family, your endless distractions. You say yes to their demands, their whims, their petty desires, and in doing so, you surrender your future. Fool! Every moment you give away is a moment you'll never reclaim. I learned this in the fire of revolution. When France was crumbling, I said no to mediocrity, no to indecision, no to those who begged me to wait. That refusal shaped my empire. The power of saying no will shape your life, if you're bold enough to wield it. Why do you say yes, when your heart screams no? Fear, perhaps? Fear of offending, of being alone, of seeming selfish? Let me tell you something, you trembling souls. Saying yes to everyone is the true selfishness, for it betrays your purpose. When I marched on Italy, my army ragged and outnumbered, I said no to retreat, no to doubt, no to those who urged caution. That refusal saved my campaign. Saying no is not cruelty, it's courage. It's a declaration that your time, your goals, your life matter more than fleeting approval. Embrace it, or you'll be a slave to others' whims forever. The power of saying no lies in its ability to protect your time and focus your will. I'll share 3 ways to wield this power, forged from my own battles. Adopt them, and you'll guard your time like a citadel, winning the life you deserve. Ignore them, and you'll drown in a sea of regrets. But say no to distractions that steal your focus. Your world is a storm of noise, screens, chatter, endless temptations clawing at your attention. You say yes to them, don't you? You scroll, you gossip, you waste hours on nonsense. Pathetic. Time is a finite flame, and you're letting it flicker out. I built my empire by saying no to distractions. In my tent, planning campaigns like Austerlitz. I shut out the world. No letters, no visitors. Just me and my purpose. You must do the same. Your goals, your business, your health, your legacy require focus. Say no to the trivial. How? Set boundaries. Create a sacred space for your work. Turn off your devices for 1 hour daily. Tell the world to wait. When I prepared for battle, I banned interruptions, even from my closest aides. You too must be ruthless. If a friend calls to chat, say no, I'm working. If a notification pings, ignore it. Each no is a brick in the fortress of your focus. Protect your time, and you'll build a life of victories. Start tonight. Choose one distraction, social media perhaps, and say no for a day. Feel the power of reclaiming your time. Second, say no to people who drain your energy. Your life is crowded with leeches. People who demand your time, your heart, your soul, yet offer nothing but complaints or chaos. They beg for favors, drag you into their dramas, sap your fire. Why do you tolerate them? Out of duty, guilt, weakness? I said no to those who hindered me. When allies like Bernadotte wavered, I distanced them. When courtiers flattered for favors, I turned them away. My time was for my empire, not their egos. Your time is for your goals, not their burdens. Learn to say no to energy thieves. Be clear, be firm. If a friend demands your evening, say, "No, I have my own work." If a colleague pushes their tasks on you, say, "No, that's not my responsibility." You don't need to be cruel, just honest. I chose my inner circle carefully. Men like Lance, who fought with me, not against me. Surround yourself with those who lift you, who respect your time. If someone drains you, limit their access. This isn't heartless, it's survival. Try this tomorrow. Identify one person who exhausts you and say no to their next request. Watch your energy soar. Your goals come closer. Third, say no to opportunities that dilute your purpose. Not every opportunity is a gift. Some are traps, luring you from your path. You say yes to every chance, every idea, thinking more is better. Fool, spreading yourself thin kills your dreams. I said no to distractions disguised as opportunities. When offered lesser commands early in my career, I refused, waiting for the chance to lead armies. When tempted to overextend my empire, I learned too late at times. To focus, saying no to the wrong opportunities, saved my energy for the right ones. It will save your life. To wield this power, know your purpose. What is your goal? Write it clearly. I will build a business in 2 years. I will master my craft, then judge every opportunity against it. Does it serve your purpose? If not, say no. A new project, a side hustle, a favor. Ask, does this bring me closer to my goal? If the answer is no, walk away. I planned my campaigns by focusing on key battles, not every skirmish. You must focus on key actions. This week, review your commitments. Find one that doesn't align with your goal. A club, a task, a promise. And say no. Free your time for what matters. These 3 no's. To distractions, to energy drains, to false opportunities are your weapons. But they require courage. Saying no will anger some, alienate others. Let them sulk. Your life is not their playground. I faced scorn for my refusals. Kings mocked me, allies cursed me, yet I won. Because I guarded my time. You will win too if you dare to say no. Start now. Tonight. Choose one no. Skip a pointless app. Decline a draining call. Reject a tempting but useless task. Feel the weight lift. Each no is a step toward victory. Protect your time, and you'll protect your dreams. I, Napoleon, who rose from nothing to shake the world, tell you this: your time is your power. Say no, and you'll wield it like a sword. Don't wait. Don't waver. The world will pull you in 1,000 directions, but only one leads to your goals. Say no to the rest. Build your life, moment by moment, choice by choice. I believe in you, not because you're perfect, but because you're still fighting. That's enough. And when you feel guilty, when saying no feels too hard, remember me. Exiled, alone, yet still choosing my path. Say no, my friend. Win your life.